Hey everyone, welcome to our deep dive into the 2025 Formula One preseason testing in Bahrain.
From February 26th to 28th, all 10 teams will hit the Bahrain International Circuit to shake down their new cars and gear up for the season ahead. Preseason testing is the first real chance to see these machines in action, as teams gather critical data, tweak their setups, and hint at their potential for the year. It's not about setting the fastest times, it's about preparation, but it still gives us plenty to talk about. In this video, we'll go team by team to break down what to expect over these 3 days.
Let's get started.
Kicking things off with Red Bull Racing, the reigning champs.
Max Verstappen and Liam Lawson will drive the RB21.
Verstappen, a multi-time world champion, will be laser-focused on maintaining his edge, while Lawson, now a full-timer, aims to show he belongs at this level. Red Bull's testing plan will prioritize reliability after their dominant 2024, ensuring the RB21 can handle long runs without issues.
They'll also fine-tune aerodynamics and suspension for Bahrain's abrasive track.
Don't expect them to chase lap times, they'll save the fireworks for race day. Next up, Ferrari, where all eyes are on Lewis Hamilton's blockbuster move.
The 7-time champ joins Charles Leclerc in the SF25, bringing a fresh dynamic to Maranello.
Testing will be about Hamilton settling in, learning the car's quirks and syncing with the team, while Leclerc pushes to assert his pace. Ferrari will focus on tire wear and cooling, key challenges in Bahrain's heat, and they'll want the SF25 to feel balanced from the start.
Hamilton's first laps in red will be pure theater.
Now, McLaren, fresh off their 2024 Constructors' title.
Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri will helm the MCL39, aiming to keep their winning streak alive. After a breakout year, McLaren's goals are clear: validate their upgrades, ensure reliability, and confirm their pace against rivals.
They might flex some muscle with quick laps to send a message, but they'll also run heavy fuel loads to test endurance.
Bahrain's twisty sectors will reveal if they've maintained their edge. Mercedes steps into 2025 with George Russell leading the charge, alongside Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Hamilton's exit marks a new chapter, and after a tough 2024, they're hungry to reclaim their spot. Testing will center on unlocking their new car's potential, think aero tweaks and power unit reliability. Russell's feedback will be gold as they chase a setup that works in Bahrain's mixed conditions. Innovation could be their ace card here.
Aston Martin rolls in with Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll.
The veteran Alonso will use his nous to dissect their 2025 challenger, pushing for a car that's fast and adaptable.
After a solid but unspectacular 2024, they'll test new aero packages and suspension tweaks to climb the midfield.
Bahrain's high-speed sweeps and tight corners will test their balance. Alonso's radio chatter could drop some early hints about their progress.
Alpine's pairing of Pierre Gasly and rookie Jack Doohan is back, aiming to lift the team from midfield purgatory.
Their 2025 car will debut with upgrades they hope will boost downforce and efficiency.
Testing will be about nailing reliability, something they've struggled with, and optimizing tire life in Bahrain's abrasive conditions. Both drivers know the team inside out, so expect sharp feedback to shape their setup.
A strong showing could signal a step forward.
RB brings Isaac Hadjar in place of Daniel Ricciardo and Yuki Tsunoda to the table, chasing a climb up the order. Hadjar's savvy and Tsunoda's raw speed make a potent mix, and they'll test a car built to punch above its weight.
Reliability will be priority one after past gremlins, with Bahrain's heat a perfect stress test. They'll also experiment with setups to find pace in the slow corners. A clean 3 days could set them up nicely.
Haas, with a completely new lineup starring Esteban Ocon and rookie Oliver Bearman, wants off the grid's back row.
Ocon's experience will drive their testing, focusing on a car that's dependable and quick over long stints. Bahrain's layout suits their race simulation approach, so expect fewer hot laps and more data collection.
If they've cracked their development woes, we might see a surprise here. Williams returns with Alex Albon and their newest signing of Carlos Sainz from Ferrari, building on recent gains. Sainz's knack for wringing pace from the car will steer their efforts, while Albon aims to solidify his recent developments from past seasons as he will no longer be the team leader.
Testing will target midfield competitiveness, think aero refinement and power delivery. Bahrain will show if they've closed the gap. Progress here could make them a dark horse.
Rounding out the field, with Kick Sauber with experienced Nico Hülkenberg from Haas and rookie Gabriele Bortoleto is laying groundwork for the future.
Testing will be a data grab, focusing on baseline performance and reliability as they prep for Audi's full takeover. Bahrain's harsh conditions will expose any weaknesses. A steady run could hint at bigger things to come. That's our rundown of the 2025 Bahrain preseason testing.
These 3 days won't crown a champion, but they'll drop clues about who's hot and who's not before the season kicks off on March 16 in Melbourne. From Hamilton's Ferrari bout to McLaren's title defense, there's no shortage of stories to watch.
If you love this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more F1 goodness. Drop a comment below, which team are you hyped for? See you in the next one.